Hi everyone, it's Val here at Crafts by You. Happy to have you here at my channel. This is the Margarete Miller challenge for week 8, and got my Hobonichi and my bits and bobs ready to go. So let's get into it, okay? So for this week's assignment, we're looking for a person or people, a business card, anything related to the sea, a vegetable plant, a map, and as a bonus or a swap out item, a charm. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I've kind of got here. So this is the 21st. For the person or people, I was thinking about mermaids, simply because even though they're not people, they're people-y. Okay, so these are gonna be my people, and they're also related to the sea. Then it mentioned a vegetable or a business card, excuse me. So when I started thinking of them, and I started thinking about like the map, so I've got my map piece here, started thinking of Jack Sparrow and, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean. But I started looking because I was like, a business card. I was like, oh, I should make a business card for Jack Sparrow. And I was like, wait a minute. If I thought of it, someone already has thought of it. And sure enough, they had. And so they had these samples on there, but Black Pearl Rum Company, Jack Sparrow, distributor, sales manager. So I thought, okay, I'm going to include this. There's no point in reinventing the wheel, but this was kind of a fun nod to the whole thought process I had. So business card. The whole thing is all related to the sea. But then it said vegetable plant. So my mind went to seaweed. So I kind of sprayed this. I had this background that I had sprayed before, just kind of stencil-esque. And I really liked that. And I was like, and you know, see, I even had torn paper, but I was thinking I'm going to use a piece of this. And then I remembered I had this Stampin' Up set with like, got a whole Unleash the Kraken up in here, but this little bit right here of seaweed, I'm thinking I could add this on there. The bonus element was a charm. So I'm going to push this to the side. Started thinking about like, okay, I was just using those sequins, like the little seashells. I was like, oh, this would be cute, strung up, like, and just like sewn to the page. Then I was thinking, ooh, what if I had like a bottle of the Black Pearl, which is the ship, in a bottle. So I have this, and I thought I would try to give it a, you know, a bit of a stitch element to the page. And I've also got this other little acetate shell, so maybe it can kind of go on there. I'm not sure, maybe with the other shell on there. Not sure about that. We're gonna see here. Not, am I ever sure about any of it? No, I am not. Therefore, we must carry on, people. So let's see what we got here and what we can make happen. I know it's torn there, but let's just go ahead and try to measure out this, or tear this section out. And I know, actually, let's start over here. Let's see, somewhere in there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've always liked mermaids. I don't even know what it was called in Disney World when we were a kid. There's like another park that's not Disney, but oh, I can go in a little bit because I'm gonna cover this edge on the outside. So there's a park over there, and it has like, it was like wildlife and stuff like that. I don't know if that park is still around, or if anybody knows what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. But there was like birds and wildlife stuff, but then they also had this, and they had like even a parade, because I have this very clear memory of sitting in, and I had to be about 5 at this point, just based on like my parents were still together, just like all this stuff. So I had to be about 5. Oh, maybe it looked better this way. Okay, wait. We ain't got time for that. Let's just put this down. But I have this very specific memory of sitting in the stroller watching a parade. I don't remember anything about the parade. I just know we were lined up like in a parade, or watching a parade. And there's a guy to my right, this creepy guy who kept smiling and waving at me. Well, I was a kid, so I mean, I guess that's what people do when you're a kid, right? Like, we smile and wave at them. But I was not feeling that. Like, I don't know. He just gave me like creeper vibes. And that's like one of my earliest memories. If there are any therapists in the house, yeah, I'll accept whatever suggestions you may have for me. But okay, wait a minute. Let me think through this layout real quick. Okay, I have the business card. So I'm thinking I'll just kind of do like some layers or something. So that there, and then I did ink around those edges because y'all don't want to see all that, and it was bugging me. Okay, I can kind of maybe put that there. All right, that's enough of the map showing, I believe. So that works for me. But yeah, so anyway, I don't know if that place still exists, but that wasn't even the point of me telling you about the creeper dude. It was that there was they had this thing where it was like mermaids in a mermaids in a case. Not a case, but like, you know, you go see them through, like when you go to oh my god, I don't have kids. I don't know like if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but like, you know, yeah, you go to a not a museum, Jesus Christ, what, an aquarium, and you got all the glass, and you see the animal, the fish, the animals, you see a zebra floating in the aquarium. You see an aquarium, and there were mermaid ladies up in there. As a kid, that just like stuck with me. I was just like, oh my goodness. And my last name, like the literal translation, is of the sea. So in my mind, I just grew up thinking I'm gonna be a mermaid, or like I come from mermaids, but you know, I can't swim, so that kind of sucks. I have some oxide, so I'm just gonna like get some splatters on this, I think. But yeah, I have many ruined fantasies, right? But anyway, so that's what I thought about it. And I remember that so much as a kid. Anyway, somewhere in Florida. Okay, let me do that. And any of these other ones, am I doing this too? Nah, I'll just let that be its own thing. Yeah, so I remember that. But yeah, and my dad, at one point, he used to live in Panama City Beach. And so, back before I was born, but that was one of the spots we would go on vacation to. So, I always had a fondness. Ooh, I need to put some of this on this edge. I don't like those white edges. Looks like I just stopped trying right before it was there. Uh-oh. Tim would be mad at me. Let me hold this up. So anyway, yeah, so I always just kind of had a fascination with that, and like I said, I realized they're not real, but they're not people technically, but I'm gonna roll with that. I have free creative expression, free will, I got that, but creative license. That's the word I'm looking for. Creative license. They said so in the instructions. In the instruction manual, it said I had it. All right, so let me just glue this down. What else was I wanting to tell you about that? Insane. I know. I always have something insane to share. But yeah, I realized that these mermaids are not truly appropriate even for this layout. They're more kawaii, cartoony. However, I was going through my scrap rack. If you have one of those, holler in the comments. Shout out to you. Am I the only one that still has a scrap rack? Anyway, so I always forget. This is what's horrible. Like, the system really works if you use it, but like, I always forget to go and use it. It may have something to do with the fact that it's way over yonder, but I should be remembering that. Now, I want to cut this truly and make it more business card looking, but it's not, I don't think it's worth all that. Just saying. And I didn't even have my little thing. I just like, this little sucker is running out. This is like my original distress ink from 50 million years ago. And it's never been re-inked, but it's like on its last leg. And do you think I have the re-inker? No. And I do think I have some of that refresh spray. So I'm probably going to try that and just see, like, can I fudge it a little longer until I get another one. So anyhow, put this down. All right, what other pieces here? The weeds, the seaweeds, the seaweed that we're gonna stamp multiple times. Hold on, let's get a stamp block here and maybe a little cracked pistachio. Maybe that'll make it pop. And kind of go over here. It's not popping at all. Not popping, but does it have to pop? I don't think it has to. Let's wipe this off and see if we can squeeze out anything else from this. Come on, baby. Give me what you got. Oh, that's not... Gives me a little shadowing. That's all I need. Works for me. Hey, you all were here. Got proof it happened, okay? It's happened. All right, so we got a stamped image of some vegetables. Because I'm sure the mermaid are eating seaweed. You know what? Seaweed is a vegetable plant. It is. I'm not going to let anybody tell me otherwise. Okay, what else am I doing? Oh, the ladies. Oh, and we got the charm thing, huh? Okay, wait. Business card related to see. Okay, all right, let's put them down. Anyway, I've had these. These are like Mrs. Grossman's. These are like their original sticker girl stickers, planner girl stickers. Oh, and this lady, Tammy Lovett Brumfield. I know some Brumfields in California, not in Petaluma, but anyway, I'm distracted. But yeah, look at it, 65 cents. I bought these a long time ago, but they're from a bougie stationery store in San Francisco, so thus the 75 cents. I mean, 65 cents situation. All right, this chick, she's gonna be down here. Anyway, I just glanced at these prompts like a little while ago, and I was thinking, you know what? They're going on here. You know, I'm putting these bubbles on here. I don't care what y'all say. I do care. Actually, I want to say this too. You all have given like so many. I love the fact that you all have been putting comments below, because you have so many fun ideas and clever ideas. And it just makes, I'm going to have to use all these bubbles on here, because otherwise I will hoard this little paper for another 10 years. And shouldn't it be illegal for these to be 65 cents? Like, look, this was off a roll. Remember they would come on rolls? So it wasn't the whole thing 65 cents. It was each little piece. That's messed up. I'm just going to say, that's messed up. These also would be cute, like putting on your face. Okay, it's too many of them. All right, I think the rest of them are gonna go on that tape. My register tape that I'm using the scraps on. It's growing, but I've been like trying not to fool around with it because the diamond dots have kind of got my attention now. But I do need to start putting them on here. So I'm gonna just throw these bubbles over by the tape. All right, scraps going there. Okay, what else? Oh, the charmy thing. Okay, so let's see here. I don't know exactly how this is gonna go, but I did at least thread the needle ahead of time. Let me hurry the heck up. I know y'all are so through with me. But yeah, y'all's comments are awesome. And just, it really inspires me sometimes to like say, you know what? I totally would revisit this theme or this concept, whatever it is I'm doing, just to be able to incorporate some of you all's comments. So I always love to know what comes to mind for you with these assignments. Alrighty, I'm just gonna use this to pierce The acetate, actually, I have like this ginormous thingamajig. Although, should I be doing that on this mat? No, I shouldn't. Do I know where the other mat is? Probably upstairs. So let's see. I'll just get a hole in here. And then this other one we can pierce really easy. Do I want all of these elements? I don't know. Okay. Am I just doing it to this corner? I think so. If I put this other little shell here, is that too much? Well, I mean, the whole thing is too much, really. So let's just go for it. If it's all too much, it really kind of doesn't matter anymore. So let's take the shell. Ooh, it doesn't like me. And I flicked it somewhere. Hold up, I got another one around here in this little bag. It's the only reason I thought of it because it was in my face, but I didn't mean to flick it cross country. This needle might be too big, but if we could just get it through one time, that's all we need. All right, cool. Oh, but the knot isn't big enough. Oh, stresses. I should have used a thicker thread, but I love my rainbow thread. All right, let's see here. Yeah, so anything related to the sea. This also could have been like I'm trying to think of what business cards do I have besides like OBGYN and a nail place. Like I don't have a lot of business cards anymore. I think I've gotten rid of most of them, but I guess if you did the nail salon business card, if I would have taken a selfie like with the lady there, or sea salt, that would have been like sea salt's getting a pedicure or something. I don't know that this is, how do y'all do good knots? I don't know. Why am I not doing a live so y'all can help me? This should not be this serious. Ooh, it could leave a little scrunchy stuff because I didn't do it right. That's perfect. Y'all know I like that. Evidence that I did it even though I didn't know what I was doing. It makes me happy. All right. Okay. Keep the little scrunchies. Keep the little scroungy parts right there. Oh crap, did I like glue pages to get, oh no, it's just thick. All right, that's even better, right? I need it to be a little thick. Just all these happy accidents. Oh, that's stupid because if I do that, then technically I'm supposed to go back through them. I don't know if I can go back through them. We're gonna do this big hole. I'm not gonna bother with the little one. All right, we're just gonna do something like this. Tie this puppy off. Ain't nobody got time for no serious stuff. But this looks like some kind of like little dangle charm business happening. So that's acceptable to me. All right. Slow stitching. Let's go through it. But now that I'm doing this, now I'm going to have to start doing some more. Y'all know how I am. Can't stop with just doing it once and moving on. I only master it when I've done this kind of craziness a few times. Why am I trying to do this? Somebody teach me how to tie a knot. I would go to Boy Scouts if, you know, they sold cookies, but I'm not having it. All right, I'm done. I'm through. I can't bother with this anymore. Let me just put this needle up. Like, I don't put most things up, but needles, I don't want to play with that. So, put that up. All right. Let me glue this on the back. Or get it gluing. Get it stuck. So, my mer people, business card, all of it's related to the sea. Got my seaweed. Got a map. Got some little fancy dancy Jack Sparrow charm business going on up top. I'm rather pleased with it. And you pulled out of me my earliest childhood memory. Now we're definitely friends, okay? Like, if we weren't before, and friends like these videos, thumbs them up, subscribe. They have me on like read all. They have the bell notifications on, all that jazz. Anyway, that was the assignment. And what grade would you give me? Be nice. Tell me something. I don't know. All right, y'all. Thanks so much, and I hope y'all had fun. And thank you for sticking around watching my crazy videos. Take care. See you next time.